What up, folks? I am ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review of the TOMY ZOIDS figure collection Shield LIGER from 1999. That's right, my zillions. We got a little bit of a retro ultrazilla review for y'all, but tonight, but it's something new for me because I just recently picked this up at a book off, and you know, I got it for really cheap, and it's pretty much in perfect condition, carded and all. This is a vinyl figure line of the ZOIDS. I honestly don't think I've had ever seen this line before getting this. And there were a few of these that they had, but the only other one that I liked was missing a leg, and I figured, you know what, I don't really need that. I didn't really care for it that much, and it wasn't ZOIDS that I was very familiar with anyway. It was like two others. But Shield LIGER I know very well. And I figured, you know, the card is not that great. This is from 1999, and it's still attached, and the tail is still attached. So, you know, I figured this was definitely one that I wanted to pick up and give a look at. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Alright guys, so here it is. I do have a little bit of, it's not perfect, I do have some warping at the legs. I tried to heat it up and make it a little bit better, but it wasn't kind of staying. I'm guessing the way, however this was stored, kind of affected it a little bit. I'm still very happy to have it, but like, yeah, these legs were like pushed in this way, so it was definitely like compressed for a long time. I probably could do something with that, maybe if I heat it up and stick something in between and then freeze it. It could work. We'll see. This has a few points of articulation. The head, all four legs move, and then the tail moves. So, I did notice, like, over here, even though this is not a picture of this is a picture of an actual ZOIDS, has the guns on it. This does not come with guns from what I was able to tell at all. There's no place to put it anywhere, and from other pics I've seen of this on like eBay and on Mandarake, like, yeah, none that I could see. But again, I think this is pretty perfect for what it is. Yeah, maybe a couple of nicks here. I saw like one at the foot right there, but whatever. It is still pretty cool. I mean, most of the silver is intact on this. Even on the joints here that are like a little bit pushed in, it's still really well done. The blues look really good. The orange cockpit here looks really good. The teeth look really nice. It's really nicely shaped. I mean, for vinyl, I think of a robotic thing, I think it's pretty well done. No, I'm not taking off the tag on this one. It's pretty cool to have when it's old. I like that. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's really cool. Sculpt is pretty decent. As someone that's had plenty of ZOIDS over the years, like, this looks pretty good. The tail looks pretty good. Very nicely done. Again, it's impressive that it's still on, man. So that's pretty awesome. Here's what the bottom looks like. This whole section is painted. You can see it's like a different shade of blue on top of the gray. It's pretty cool. Very nice. Here's it leaping. Looks really good. The head is very nice. I do like it. There is some, I tried to like get all like the dust off of it, but like in like some of the crevices it's hard to get to. I'll probably have a, you know, another chance to do that soon, but you know, I just wanted to review it. This was a nice kind of thing to review at the end of the week. I don't know, I'm just kind of like, yeah, let's just review this. I have a lot of other stuff to review, but you know, I wanted to look at this a little further and you know, make it simple for myself, you know, on a Saturday here. Very nice, though. I think it's really, really nicely done. I do have a really complicated shield Liger, like, kind of, like, Chogokin-like figure. Was it Chogokin that made it? I can't even remember who made it. It's in my backlog. It's been in my backlog for quite a while. And at some point I will get to that. But for now, we got some Zoids representation right here, which is good. I mean, I haven't had any Zoids on here in a little bit, and it was well overdue. So it was nice getting this here. I really like it. You know, if I ever find any more of these of ones that I know, like I know there's a Command Wolf out there, like I might grab one. But it's got to be at a good price. Like I wouldn't want to pay much for, you know, any of these. And like I said, this was pretty cheap for, you know, how old it was. So there you have it. There it is. The Zoids figure collection vinyl Shield Liger. And for your size comparisons, first up here is the Shield Liger with a Zoids Wild figure. I don't recall if this was, you know, Command Wolf itself or, you know, just another wolf. It was one of the only ones that was like, you know, kind of all together. So yeah, there you go. And here's the Shield Liger with the Blade Liger as well as the Geno Breaker from Kotobukiya's short-lived action figure line Zoids Aggressive, which I did like, but they did have problems. Things fall off like crazy, and I mean, it's the same with the other Zoids lines, and they're kind of loose. I actually haven't seen these two figures in years, so it's kind of cool to bust them out. And my final thoughts on a nice, simple Saturday review. Had done a couple of extra videos this week, so this is definitely a good way to go. Yes, I have other things I want to get to, and I will, but I wanted to get something done here for Saturday, right off the bat. Get it done, get it up and ready to go, because my week kind of got away from me. You know, so I was hoping to just have everything done for the end of the week, but I didn't. So here we are on a Saturday, doing a Saturday review, and what a better one to do than a nice, simple vinyl figure, and something unique and something new for me, even though it's old. So a nice retro review that's new. That's good. I like those. Again, I got it at Book Off, but it is very random. You never know. I've never seen this at Book Off before, so you know, it was quite a cool little find. Again, I like Zoids a lot. You know, haven't featured any on the channel in quite a bit, so this was neat to do, and definitely piqued my interest to do more Zoids in the future. And again, I do have something in my backlog that I'll get to in due time. But for now, this was a really cool one, and there you have it, guys. That is my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you're new to the channel, let's go and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps.